Woodpecker's latest one-time tool, the dowel press, makes it easy to make perfect dowels for either decorative through dowel or blind joinery. And you can make them in numerous sizes in any wood species from ash to zebra wood. You don't even need a power tool. Think about it. Our dowel press opens limitless design and creative possibilities with exposed dowel joinery. Alternately, you can conveniently make regular hardwood dowels from scraps right in your shop. With the dowel press, you'll never run out of dowels in the middle of a project. Whether you need beefy dowels for stout furniture joints or small ones for more delicate applications, the dowel press has you covered. You can make smooth 3/4-inch dowels and smooth or fluted dowels in 1/2-inch, 3/8 inch, and 1/4-inch sizes. If you want to make metric size dowels, our metric kit makes 10, 8, 6, and 5 mm sizes. With Woodpecker's dowel press, there's no muss, no fuss, just perfect size dowels. That's because the dowel press comes with 16 precision machine dies. These dies are made from A2 steel that's heat treated to a Rockwell hardness of 60 C. The heavy cutting edge is machined at a 90-degree angle and will provide long-lasting high performance before getting dull. When sharpening is required, simply rub the flat die surface in a circular motion on a sharpening stone. To make a dowel, you start with a square blank 6 inches long or less and about 1/16 inch larger than your desired dowel size. You back out the Chromaloy Acme threaded press rod using the large and powerful aircraft-grade aluminum handle. Let's say you want a 1/2-inch finished dowel. You insert the first die, the 550 die, in the headstock. It just slips into place and is always perfectly centered. Place the dowel blank in the self-centering tailstock and tighten the blank between the headstock and the tailstock. Now press the blank through the die, cranking the handle. On the first pass, the blank square corners are sheared off. Next, insert the 510 die and press the blank again. Now you make a finish quality cut using the 500 die. Since you're only taking a 1/10,000th of an inch cut, a smooth dowel is produced. That is, unless you wanted a fluted dowel. In that case, you'd insert the 500 die with machined flute cutters. These same 3 simple steps apply to whatever dowel size you make. Any tool or machine user knows first quality always starts with solid construction and ends with fine detailing. You won't be disappointed with our dowel press. This aluminum and steel beast measures 15.5 inches by 2 7/8 inches by 4 5/8 inches tall and weighs in at about 10 pounds. The 5/8 inch diameter Acme threaded screw travels through an oilless bearing for years of maintenance-free use. Woodpecker's dowel press comes with all 16 interchangeable dies in imperial sizes, laser engraved with decimal sizes, and includes finished size dies for smooth 3/4 inch dowels and smooth and fluted dowels for 1/2 inch, 3/8 inch, and 1/4 inch sizes. Or choose our 16-piece millimeter die kit to produce 5, 6, 8, and 10 millimeter sizes. Or you can order an add-on millimeter kit for the inch size dies that includes the 5, 6, 8, and 10 millimeter dies. All die sets come in a protective case with custom-cut foam interiors. If you're looking to take your dowel joinery to the next level, or you're a DIY type of guy, Woodpecker's dowel press will open limitless design and creative possibilities using exotic wood species with exposed dowel joinery to make your next woodworking project extraordinary. Like all Woodpecker's one-time tools, Woodpecker's new dowel press is manufactured using state-of-the-art CNC machinery, laser fabrication equipment, cutting-edge quality control systems, and super precise engraving machines, all located along with our experienced product engineers in our growing shop just outside Cleveland, Ohio, in the USA.
The mobile drilling aid from Wolfcraft is ideal for drilling on smooth surfaces. The rubber feet will ensure the drilling aid's secure stand, while the positioning lines allow precise drilling. Thanks to the integrated V-groove, it is very easy to drill into round timber and tubes. Also, right-angle drilling is no longer a problem. The mobile drilling aid, ideal for all cordless screwdrivers and power drills without collar, for right-angle drilling in a fast and easy way with best results.
Remember when you had to smooth out those joists? When you needed to easily fix a stubborn door or make two uneven boards flush? Now you can do all this and more with the Win electric hand planer. The 6-amp motor provides up to 34,000 cuts per minute through even the hardest of woods. While most of our competitors have a maximum depth of 5/64ths of an inch, the Win planer exhibits 16 positive stops in 1/128th inch increments to fine-tune your cuts anywhere up to 1/8 of an inch deep. The Win electric hand planer also comes with a handy dust collection bag that can be attached to either the right or left-hand side of the planer, an adjustment wrench with onboard storage, a kickstand to protect your blade, a rabbiting guide to help measure the depth of your rabbets, and a parallel fence for making perfectly straight cuts. The base of the plate even has a V-shaped groove to help make chamfering the corners of your wood easier than ever. And if you have a dust extractor, you can plug it right into either side of your unit to maximize the collection of sawdust and keep your work area clean. Remember when you had a reliable planer that gave you years of quality service?
Remember when?
The corner clamp by Wolfcraft opens up new possibilities when screwing or gluing boards together at 90-degree angles, for example picture frames. Simple one-handed operation leaves the other hand free for work. The corner clamp achieves a strong clamping force and provides a flat surface. It is suitable for boards with a thickness of 10 to 22 millimeters and automatically adjusts to different board thicknesses. When building a shelf, for example, drilling and screwdriving can be carried out in one operation. The corner clamp has non-slip padded jaw grips to hold the material firmly in place without marking.
The concealed hinge jig from Craig offers a fast, reliable, easy-to-use solution that anyone can use to install doors on cabinets or built-ins, or to refresh kitchen cabinets with new updated doors. That's because the concealed hinge jig makes it easier than ever to mount concealed hinges that give doors a clean, uncluttered look. And the jig lets you do it with the accuracy of a drill press, but using nothing more than an ordinary drill. The jig makes the process easy, thanks to indexing cams and built-in measuring scales that ensure exact hinge cup positioning, plus a removable guide for the included carbide-tipped bit. Using the concealed hinge jig makes it simple to figure out the two main things required for mounting these hinges: determining how far from the door edge the hinge needs to be located and how far the hinges sit from the top or bottom of the door. How far from the door edge the hinge sits is called the offset, and the measurement varies depending on the hinge type and brand. Usually, you just have to read the hinge instructions, measure, and hope for the best. But the concealed hinge jig has indexing cams that take out all of the guesswork and uncertainty. Just turn the cams to the appropriate setting and the jig will be perfectly positioned when you place it against the edge of the door. That means all you have to do is use the concealed hinge jig's measuring scale to position the hinge at the desired distance from the top or bottom of the door. Clamp the jig in place, and the hinge cup hole will be positioned correctly every time. After the cup hole is correctly located, you still need to drill a clean hole to the proper depth. Doing that usually requires a drill press and a specialized bit. The concealed hinge jig comes with a high-quality carbide-tipped 35mm bit that's specifically designed for the task. The bit shears the wood cleanly without tear-out for perfect holes time after time. To ensure the hole is straight, that bit rides in a drilling guide that locks quickly and accurately into the jig. A stop collar ensures correct hole depth every time too. Once the cup is drilled, the concealed hinge jig makes it just as easy to drill the holes for the hinge mounting screws. Just remove the drilling guide and use the two holes in the jig to guide an ordinary 1/16 inch drill bit. Unclamp the concealed hinge jig and the hinge drops into place and mounts accurately every time, whether you're installing hinges on one door or adding new doors to an entire kitchen. That means all you have to do is mount the door to your cabinet, and the job is done confidently, quickly, and with professional quality results, using just a drill with a concealed hinge jig. For more information about the concealed hinge jig and the rest of our hardware installation solutions, visit us online at craigtool.com.